start cracking again. If I look back at the end of 2024 and so far at the beginning of 2025, it has been such an incredible time for me and my running. Go back end of 2024, some incredible trail races as far as results in, placing type situations. Then the best marathon block I probably ever had as far as consistency and the ability to understand how to be successful in a marathon, ending with a 2:42:16 at the New York City Marathon, which is a PR for me and ultimately considered one of the hardest marathon majors out there. And the fact that I pulled my PR off at that race is exactly what I wanted to do. Fast forward to new goals in 2025. It was pretty simple for me. I wanted to do things that push me out of my comfort zone. Naturally, first thing I do, 50 miler, third week of January, and absolutely smash my 50-mile PR on trails in 8 hours and 13 minutes, which is about an hour and 30-minute change PR. Granted, I haven't ran a 50-mile race in quite a while, but I was in nowhere near condition for a 50-miler. Not the mileage so much, but it was the elevation and just being ready for the trails and things like that. And now, here I am, almost 10 weeks out from the Brooklyn Half Marathon, where I realized, and I didn't even know this, my PR for a half marathon is 1:18:13 set in New York City a couple years ago. And so I'm going to head back to the Big Apple, do a race in Brooklyn where I'll be chasing sub 1:17, which is a little, daunting for me. Yeah, I ran a 2:42 marathon, and but still, there's something about the half I haven't been able to figure out, and I'm not sure if it's the speed is going away as I'm getting older or what the deal is for me. But my goals are to push myself out of my comfort zone, and a half marathon is completely out of my comfort zone and not where I want to be. And we have started the build pretty much straight out of the 50 miler. Maybe not the smartest thing, but took a week really, really slow and really, really easy and got myself up to 57 miles. But the key and the focus I'll be doing during this is not trying to run a ton of miles. The thing that I'm going to be focusing on through this and what I've done the first several weeks is really try to have a lighter mental load in this training block than what I would say for what I'm going to do in New York City come in November. And why is that? I've said this before. Running is just a piece of my life. It's not my entire life. I've got 2 young boys and an amazing wife that is my number one most important priority. And then I have quite a demanding job. I mean, I think I'm already 15 or 20 nights in a hotel this year, and we just ended February. So lots of work going on for me, and running is just an element of what I try to do. So yep, I wasn't lying. Here in the hotel again, getting ready for Wednesday long workout, 12 miles, about 12 miles, 15 times, 1 minute on, 1 minute off here in Sacramento. Strategically choosing my hotel right next to the American River Trail so I can just run right outside and get the run in about 5:15 a.m. here. And no excuses. Love the grind. Got to get out there and do it. Why fartleks early? For me, they're a great way to get the legs to start to turn over, but without such the intense focus of real intervals and just constantly looking at my watch. But instead, I can just set it to the time intervals that I have, 15 of them, and just focus on good form, good turnover, running hard, and getting speed back in my legs, as I'm still only about 5 or 6 weeks out from the 50 miler I did. So, time to go get out there on the American River Trail before I got to get off to work. Here comes traffic on the American River Trail. throughout this training block, what I'll do is on a weekly basis, just like I did for New York, I just want to share the ups and downs of the training cycle as I chase 13.1 miles, 21 kilometers in under 77 minutes. And do I think I can do it? I actually do think I can do it. I have a subtle thing in my mind that I really want to go chase 76 minutes, so 116 half. But I really want to focus on getting that PR. This will be 3 races in a row where I'm constantly improving and getting better. And at turning 39 this year, the ability to run my fastest times I ever had, it's really quite incredible that I've been able to maintain a pretty injury-free running over my time. Yeah, I've had a couple that have set me back, but not too bad. And as I head into the final 10 weeks of training, I'm going to be doing things that I love. I'm going to continue having fun and running because that's all it is to me. So with 10 weeks left, let's go toe the starting line and see how I can do running around Angels Island just off the coast of San Francisco.
3, 2, 1, start!